Hi Feliciano,
How are
how
you?
was your impact with Tenerife?
It's a great. I mean, it's great to be here. Honestly, this is my country, and this is a beautiful island. I have a special relationship with this island. You know, my wife has been, spending the summer here. He's like for her probably whole life until we met, and so it's very special for me to be here. And this is the place where always want to be and you want to play, and so. I hope I can have a great run this week playing this tournament in Tenerife.
Can you tell us how you are living this phase, this period of your career?
Well, I'm really enjoying my time on tour right now because, first of all, I honestly didn't expect it to be here. To be still playing at this stage of my career. I just turned 4 years old a few months ago, and this is something to be proud of. And honestly, as I said before, I didn't expect it, to be still playing at this stage of my career. So I'm really enjoying my time. I'm traveling with my son, with my wife, so it's great, even though he's a very young still and he's nearly 1 year now, but he has a chance to see his dad playing tennis, and this is very special for me. Probably he won't remember when he will be older, but no, it's a very special time for me now. Still playing at 4 years old, enjoying my passion that is still tennis, and yeah, I'm really enjoying my time.
How do you find yourself in the role of tournament director of the Mutua Madrid Open?
It's been a big challenge for me. As a tennis player, I've been lucky enough to be, and to know tennis only from one side, and since I'm, took over as a tournament director, I experiencing new things and being able to see tennis on the other side, and to realize and a lot of things, that they have to be done, in order to make and to deliver great events for the players. So it's a great experience so far, and really enjoying my time also as a tournament director. It's great for me that I've been given this opportunity. I think it's really good for me, and yeah, it's been a big challenge, honestly, and but I'm really enjoying.
What do you wish to achieve in the court before retiring?
Well, there's always something new that you can achieve. No, honestly, it was very difficult for me to find new goals in the last 3 or 4 years, but it's always something that life is bringing. All of a sudden, 2 years ago we won Davis Cup in Madrid on the first edition with the new format. It was an unbelievable, feeling to be playing the Davis Cup, representing my country in Madrid, where I live, in the same, stadium that I work also as a tournament director, and it's always something new. I think you just have to be a little bit patient sometimes, because even though I'm a little bit old for a tennis player, but there's always something waiting there for you, and especially now, as I said before, my son is traveling with me, and we have Davis Cup again in Madrid. I'm gonna be again in the team. So yeah, it's full of surprises now. Tennis for me, it's been great so far in the last 4 or 5 years, and all I can say is that I'm really enjoying my time. And when you're 4 years old, you really appreciate everything that is happening. And honestly, right now, it's a lot of great things happening in my life, and I'm going to make the most of it.
What do you want to do once you stop playing tennis?
Well, I don't know. Taking care of the family, this is one of my priorities, and apart from that, I still have to, to work on Mutua Madrid Open as a tournament director. I think I will have more time to be more involved in this new role, and who knows, no? But those two things, I think I will be focused on, to take care of the family. Maybe another, another member is coming to the family. Who knows, another kid, but for the moment, I think it's enough to be the tournament director. I will put all my efforts on that. when I'm done with tennis. And you know, for the moment I'm fine. You know, it's always something new that could, you know, happen. But I think it was great for me that I already started to work on that role before I retired. You know, because sometimes it's tough to stop doing things that you've been doing your whole life. It's very tough to, you know, to stop playing tennis. I knew some of my, you know, colleagues, they have a hard time whenever they stop playing tennis. I don't think it's easy, but in my case, I'm very happy that I have this opportunity already since two years. And of course, I will be more involved, and I'll be, you know, working full time on that, and of course my family.
You are one of the last representatives of serve and volley. Will there be a place for volley players in present and in the future for tennis?
I don't think so. Tennis is going in a very, I think, different direction than probably 20 years ago, where you have all different players with all different, you know, styles. Right now, more or less everybody plays the same way. There's the tennis, I think the sport has changed so much in the last 10 years. Now everybody's physically very strong, everybody hits the ball so hard, and but I think that everybody plays the same way, more or less, with a lot of, you know, small differences in every player, but everybody plays from the baseline. Most of the players, they don't go to the net much, and this is you know what we have right now in tennis. I don't think we will see a lot of players doing serve and volley in the future, honestly. But you know, this is what we have now. Tennis has changed so much, and who knows in 10 years' time how tennis will be. It's very difficult to predict. But I don't think we will see a lot of players doing serve and volley in the next 10 years.
The last one, which footprint would you like to leave, or you think you have left to the tennis world?
It's very difficult to say something, you know. I think I tried really hard. I did my best during almost 20 years that I've been playing. My footprint is very difficult to say. It's a very good question. So it's very difficult to have the proper answer to that. But probably I was trying to be a nice person to everybody. This is something I always had in my mind, you know. This is the best, I think, footprint that you can leave, to be nice, that everybody will remember you as a nice person. I think this is, for me, the most important thing.
Thank you, Feliciano.
Okay.